stone. Foundation built on another and use it gonna homes. She's built on them, supported by them, conform to them. Now she's a body of bodies to transform through them. A temple that breathes, we are the halls. We are the floorboards or more, we are the walls. Manifold wisdom of God, no longer a mystery. The church pinnacle of our salvific history. It's one flesh.
I don't know, I came to Starville and I came to band camp early, and we kind of just, I guess, shopped around at all the churches, and honestly, we like the experience of the people at First Baptist Church. I feel like it's good to be rooted where you go. It's good to have that kind of support from a spiritual family. I've had the opportunity to learn under Pastor Chip Stephen. That's been great. And I think anywhere you go that you can use your talents I think that's somewhere where God has to want you. It's just good to be able to learn and grow.
I'm talking about the church, yeah. I know she may look pretty. Her man come back, she gon' look so pretty. She church. You might see her acting crazy. Be patient with her though, cause she still God's baby. She church. Before you diss her, get to know her. Jesus got a thing for her, and he died just to show her. She church. She ain't bricks and buildings. She's all of God's people, men, women, and children. We the church. Her name is Ecclesia.
Coming into high school, I just had this huge misconception about what the church was, and I don't know if it was a misconception or excuses that I made, but my idea was that the church is there for me, and the church is to serve me, and the people are to reach out to me. A very self-centered viewpoint. The world revolved around me is the way I thought, I guess, put it simply. And over time, through Chip and the different people throughout the church, finally realized, God finally brought me to my knees and showed me that the church is about more than that. The church is where I serve, where I fit in, where I can make a difference, where God can use my talents and my abilities that He's blessed me with to make a difference in His kingdom and for His people. Spiritually, I have grown more than that. I mean, if you'd asked me 2 years ago if I thought I would be here, I would have laughed in your face and said that's not me. Another misconception that I guess I always had was that religion was a show. You go to church, you look pretty, you sit there, you pay attention, you act the part. And through First Baptist and through what God is doing here, God has taught me about the relationship and what it means to seek after Him wholeheartedly and to give every day. God has brought people into my life that have discipled me and have been examples to me, and in turn He's given me people that I could disciple and be an example to, like the youth. Some of the little girls, my heart breaks for them because the things that they go through. Don't come into church and sit and, put bluntly, don't sit there and take up space and listen to the word and then walk out and not give yourself to the church, to the body of Christ. Use your gift and use your talent and find a place to plug in, whether it be at First Baptist or another church that you find as your home. Plug in, connect, reach out, and it takes humbling yourself and reaching out for somebody who may not know that you are wanting to plug in, who's not expecting that from you. Seek out ways to serve the Lord and seek out ways to use your talents and your gifts.
Homie, it's the church, yeah. I know she may look pretty. Her man come back, she gon' look so pretty. She church. You might see her acting crazy. Be patient with her though, cause she still God's baby. She church. Before you diss her, get to know her. Jesus got a thing for her, and He died just to show her. She church. She ain't bricks and buildings. She's all of God's people, men, women, and children. We the church. Now I ain't saying it's a perfect church out there, man. I ain't saying just run away and leave. Some of y'all may have to wrestle with some churches, you know what I'm saying? But don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, man. She the church, man. And I ain't dissing parachurches, none of that. I'm just saying, have a love for the full council. Submit to them and run with them. Let's do it. We the church. We the church.